Welcome back to the channels guys, and as I promise I have now watched and reviewed all 3 Kung Fu Panda movies, and I'm now patiently waiting for when the 4th installment comes out. I will not be reviewing and rating any of the series, so for those who were expecting that, I'm really sorry to let you know that. As we come to the end of this journey, I just want to say that it was a really good experience rewatching all the Kung Fu Panda movies, and I can tell you that I was not disappointed with any of them. With that being said, if you're a fan of Kung Fu and have watched all the movies and waiting for the 4th movie, please feel free to subscribe, leave a like, and turn on that bell icon to remain notified of when I drop a review and rating video Fu Panda 4 when that comes out. If you're new to the channel, feel free to comment "Hey, or new subscriber," would really appreciate it. At the beginning of the movie we get to see Master Oogway meditating in the spiritual realm, and then all of a sudden he is attacked by a beast that we later learn to be Kai, who is a legendary warrior like Master Oogway and was defeated many years ago by Oogway himself. Kai then tells Master Oogway that he has captured the masters and is about to capture him and return to the living world to take over it. Then we get to see Po and the rest of the gang doing their introduction to the movie, and this is when Master shifts Po that he will now be the teacher for the Furious 5. Po tries to train the Furious 5, but it just goes horribly wrong, and everyone laughs at him. Master Shifu then tells Po that he needs to learn Kai and become a true master by knowing himself. This is when we see Kai arrives in the living world in the middle of nowhere and sends out his green zombies of the Greaters out to capture Po and the rest of Oogway's students. Being stressed out, Po goes home where his stepfather lives and takes a bath. And this is when he meets his true father, who we found is actually still alive, along with other pandas living in a secret village. Po then brings his father to the temple and shows him around and starts having fun with him, although he missed and caused a lot of noise, making the Furious 5 and Master Shifu to enter and see them. This is when the bells ring and the gang goes to save the village from the zombies Kai sent to attack. This is when Po's father tells him that he knows Kai and will teach Po it if he returns to the village with him, which of course Po did, and also his stepfather came along. Po arrives, he meets everyone and finally feels at home. He starts doing panda stuff and starts to learn more about the pandas and how they live, thinking that it is training for his father Tim Kai. Mantis and Crane go to this hideout believed to be where Kai is and sees 3 other masters going to face Kai, but every single one of them get easily defeated and captured Kai and turned into green zombies. As Po is bonding with his dad and his fellow panda community, Kai went to the temple and attacked Master Shifu and the Furious 5 with him using and Mantis against them as zombies. Kai did end up coming on top by capturing Viper and Monkey first and fighting Master Shifu, which of course wasn't an easy battle, but Master ends up letting his guard down when he saw Master Oogway stone around Kai's neck and ends up also getting captured, leaving Tigress to be the only one to escape and go warn Po of the situation. This is when she goes to the village and warns Po about this, and now Po begs his father, but now he learns that his father was actually lying just to get him to come to the village and not fight Kai, with the fear that he might lose his son again. Po was left shattered, not knowing what to do, and started to prepare by himself and with Tigress by his side. This is when everyone returns and Po gets the great idea to actually train his fellow panda, finally becoming a teacher and preparing to take on Kai. When Kai arrived, he sent out all masters and warriors he captured to fight the pandas, but they were able to take down these masters and warriors with the training Po gave them and with some of their own tricks and skills. This is when Kai makes all of them return, and now the final fight begins. Po surprised Kai with the and tried to use it, but it didn't work. This is when Kai tells him that ability only works on mortals, and Po was unable to send Kai to the spiritual realm. This is when Po came the brilliant idea to use the move on himself while in contact with Kai to bring both of them into the spiritual realm. Of course, Kai at this point was still overpowering Po and to turn him into a zombie as well, but thanks to all the pandas, Tigress and Po's stepdad, they all were able to send some Kai to him, and this is when Po was able to master Kai, and boy was Kai in trouble now. Po used the Kai he now has to make a dragon and started fighting equal ground with Kai until he decided to just overpower Kai and used his move to take him down and freeing all the captured masters and warriors. After the battle, Po meets Master Oogway, and Master Oogway is so proud of Po, even giving him one of his staff, making him a true master. Po then decides to return to the living world and they all celebrate the victory, and we now see everyone using Kai. Honestly, Kung Fu Panda just never disappoints, and watching this 3rd movie it just proves to me that statement is very true. I really enjoyed the 3rd installment of this movie. Was it my favorite between the 3? Hard to say, but definitely better than the 1st installment. When it comes to the story, I really enjoyed the storyline between this one, and we even got to see Po's father and his fellow panda, so that was a plus. The main villain was really good, and being a warrior from long ago who fought with Master Oogway and is considered a legendary warrior made this even better. I like the story for this one was to develop Po's character even more, turning him into the true dragon warrior. So when it comes to the story, it definitely delivered, however I still believe Fu Panda 2 story just surpassed it a little bit. I'm not saying Shen is stronger than Kai, but I do believe in my opinion that when it comes to a villain, Shen did more damage to and even the whole panda tribe that Kai did. Kai on the other hand was designed way better and was in general, the better character, just didn't deliver that heavy villain feel for me. His attack skills were way better than both previous villains, and his personality felt way better as well. His motive was good, but it just felt really similar to Tai Lung, and that is why he just got lower feel for me, but still the better villain between the three. The characters were amazing as usual. We had the Furious Five doing an amazing job and role, especially Tigress. We got to see Master Shifu again. Of course everyone loves him. Master Oogway made a magnificent return, and although he lost and we didn't get to see him fight for long, it was good to see some action, and let's not forget that ending scene with Po. Po of course got all the shine again, and him being the main character you can see why is that. We see his character even more, getting to meet his father, other pandas, getting to have fun with them, and learning Kai to finally become a Kai master and also a teacher. Po definitely step up his game at the end of this, and I can't wait to see how he does in the next installment. Po's dad was an amazing addition to the characters list, along with all the fun and amazing other pandas we got to meet, as well as the master we didn't know about. The animation in this movie was the best so far, and it's understandable. Honestly, the final fight between Po and Kai looked so amazing. I just out of amusement when I saw it on the screen. It looked so clean and neat, the whole dragon flow and even the scenery throughout the movie looked amazing. They had some scenes that were just outstanding, and the animation didn't once look bad to me. Although Kung Fu Panda wasn't known for bad animation anyway, this one just certified that statement even more. In all, a very solid movie throughout. Pretty good pacing and the soundtrack wasn't bad at all. My only problem that I really had is that although we got all the action and fights, the only one I felt I enjoyed fully was Po vs Kai, and it in itself felt a bit short, and though it was amazing it felt like it could have been a bit more. Really enjoyed rewatching this movie, especially didn't remember most parts of it. It was a good refreshment to my brain, and of course it still was a fun watch. With that being said, I would like to give Kung Fu Panda 3 a pretty decent 8.9, just above part 2, and so far we have a progressive rating. So I'm hoping for Kung Fu Panda 4 to continue this rating, so until then Kung Fu Panda 3 is the best one out there. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a comment for any series you all think I should watch and make a video on. Appreciate everyone, stay safe and continue going for your dreams and goals. Till next time, stay chillin'.